Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about one of the rarest automobiles, and I'm going to tell you the secret about the first fiberglass car that actually was put into production. And it's not a Corvette. See you in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about one of the rarest automobiles that we've had in a long time here. And if say you're a collector, man, this would be a great one to put in your collection. Now you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a cold start, we're going to do a walk around, you'll get a lot more details of this truly remarkable automobile. Now, you can click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website, which will have all the information on this car, pricing, and it'll also have all our current inventory. And our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. We currently have over 100 automobiles and vehicles in our inventory right now, and we have everything from classics out of the 20s to cars in the 70s and beyond. So if you're looking for a collectible automobile of any sort, any of those, chances are Ellingson Motorcars probably has one sitting right on our sales floor. You might want to even come and take a look. But let's get into the details of this newest edition. And I'll tell you what, I sold one of these a number of years ago in a 1954 Kaiser Darrin. I'll tell you what, they made 435 of these cars and they just aren't for sale very often. So that's why I said if you're a collector, you're probably really going to want to give this some thought to have this in your collection, because everybody's got to have a 57 Chevy, everybody's got to have a Mustang, everyone's whatever. But I'll tell you what, the real guys have the Kaiser Darrins. Now, Kaiser Darrin was an idea that came up from old Dutch Darrin himself. He was the guy who came up with all the ideas. He had thought about putting doors that slide into the fenders back in the 20s, but of course he never got that done. But he was given the opportunity from Mr. Kaiser to build this particular car, and it is absolutely wonderful, and it is a fiberglass car. Now, this was actually put into some of the car show circuits in the early 50s, 52 give or take. It really beat Corvette by just a smidgen to be one of the first fiberglass American-built automobiles. Granted, Kaiser didn't have the wherewithal that GM did with the Corvette, and unfortunately the developmental costs and everything on this car probably spelled part of the death nail for Kaiser in and of itself, because a lot of money went into this car and unfortunately it didn't go over quite as well as they hoped. Beautiful car all the way around. This door is just so special. I'm going to have to show the door how it works. It is just one of those, look at that. It goes into the fender. No door dings on this car when you open your door. And you know, you can slide right in. Beautiful interior. Under the hood, we've got the 161 Hurricane 6-cylinder engine. This was built on the Henry J chassis. Wasn't really, and it's not unlike the Corvette in that, you know, the 6-cylinder wasn't a big performance car per se, but you know, it certainly had that European look, the styling and whatnot. The front end grille looks like an intake on a jet airplane. Beautiful car, done in every sense of the word. All the chrome has been redone. I love the chrome wire wheels with the Kaiser hubcaps. And of course, this one, you know, just is really, really nice looking with the white car and the white wall tires. Just super, super nice. Yeah, this is one of those cars, got a special soft top that goes up, 3-position soft top. But look at this windshield. I mean, isn't that just really, really neat? And again, you look at that engine compartment, it is very, very well done. The individual who had this car done knew what they were doing and took their time to do it right. Interior is absolutely fairly Spartan. There's not a whole lot. I mean, the one nice thing, you do have, you know, some instruments, and you do have, you know, have a speedometer that says this thing can go up to 120 miles an hour easy. And you even have a tachometer as well. 3-speed manual transmission, which was what they all came with. Beautiful interior. I just think that's exceptionally well done. And again, look on the deck lid on this thing. It says Kaiser Darrin right on there with their emblem right there. Beautiful emblem, to say the least. A lot of, you know, there's some room in the trunk. You could certainly probably hide a set of golf clubs in there if you had to, or you have to put one in the front seat, whatnot. I love the padded dash. I mean, that's one of those things in 1954. That's pretty rare to have a padded dash like that. No scars for me on this car. Yeah, I mean, it's just something that we just very, very seldom see. Now, you can find all of our inventory in this car as well on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You'll get all the information on this car, current inventory, and as an added bonus, some of the cars we've sold over the years as well. So if you got time to peruse those sites, you always find lots of interesting cars to look at and information as well. No, this is one of those kind of cars that if you're looking to have your first classic collectible car, boy, tell me the last time you ever seen one. It just is one of those things that's really spectacular all the way around. Now, if you're like me, I'm going to say, you know, I really like that car. I'm going to have to come to Ellingson's. You know, we'd love to have you come in person. No ifs, ands, or buts. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4, and you can give us a call. We're happy to answer any questions you have at 763-428-7337. So we'll do our best to answer all the questions you have. And if you do buy the car and you're out of state or out of the country, guess what? We can make arrangements to ship cars any place in the world for that matter. You need financing. Maybe you say, well, I've never bought a classic collectible. Well, we can also help you go in the right direction with several of our resources that can help you get financing for collector cars. They understand the market, and we work with them hand in hand almost on a daily basis. So, you know, we are kind of that full service shop, if you will, in the fact that we have really exceptionally nice cars. Like I said, look at our inventory. Go to our website at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. Well, thank you for enjoying this video. I hope you do. And watch it to the end, and you'll see all the stuff that I've talked about, and you'll see all the really neat features of this truly remarkable American icon, a 1954 Kaiser Darrin. Thank you again. We'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorcars.com.